Okay, so, everything looks good. Got a little work to do with my camera. There we go. I like it. That being said, welcome back to the Castle Hall, the round table. I apologize about Tuesday night, and for all those sending me well wishes, thank you very much. It wasn't nothing major. Somebody slipped and fell. They needed help, and I just kind of got took along for the ride. By the time I got back, it was almost time for Daredevil, so I didn't watch, or I didn't continue playing. That being said, let's see. Where do I want to start out at?
Protect the unborn.
Oh, 10! Oh, 10!
That was a wasted mana. Get all the goodies before I leave. Make sure I don't leave nothing behind. That's pretty. I like it. I like it. Hold on, let me fix this. It's getting on my nerves. Nice. Well, let's see here. I don't like it. It looks like a one-way drop.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
These are Pargronen books. Just beautiful, and wasted on the steel garrote. And looks like they're particularly interested in the keep. That must have a deeper meaning. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
Much as I believe Ludwig would murder someone for information, it's unlikely. A murder would have gotten attention.
Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way. We can't allow the steel garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to take you. Don't forget the plants and animals. They're so...
Nothing will keep them safer than taking out the steel garrote.
I mean, I can't argue with none of that. Come on, do something good. At least I won't have to buy it. Something here. That can't be read.
Trespasser, he defiles our ground. Murderer, she is near.
Round spent. Ooh, wow. What? 5. I mean, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but that gum. Dude, what do I want? Let's see. What do I want here? Nothing there. Decisions. After taking damage from your next. Do I have anywhere here? No, of course not.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop me? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people, one law, one true God.
No! Never again!
Dream flows!
Invaders in the garden!
Couldn't have done it better.
Don't be shy, envoy. Come. Let...
Alright, here we go. What's gonna happen?
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands. So was I. But Sapadal had other plans. What a pair we make, Envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You see what your god allows you to see.
No, I see
No
a
matter
monster.
where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands. But
Break the bars!
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did.
Who's we?
Still, I had hoped your
got a
wisdom
mouse in your
would
pocket?
prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. Did you really think our past would stay my hand? Killing you will not be easy. It will hurt a part of me that has not felt in ages. And I will relish every moment of it.
I mean,
Prepare yourself.
we're out of it. Where'd she go?
Envoy, behind you!
Purge the blade!
Behind you! Dodge this!
That's fine, but where is she at? I'm looking for her. I could care less about the rest of them. Let's just keep her out of the fight. She's probably healed up by now.
Careful, to the left!
What in the hell? Oh. And they don't seem to hit harder tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but these spells seem to be hitting a lot harder. Not that I'm playing. They just seem to be.
Bravo!
Wait, what happened to her?
Ha! Take that! That'll teach the steel garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she is a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead. That pulse. The pulse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time? All we can do now is focus on the garden. That's what's important.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
I don't know what's...
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free! There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away! It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop. We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The Charred Queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
You offered a fight.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us.
Okay, I think I'm starting to kind of understand what's going on.
We are alone. At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do
what do I
you
get?
accept?
Oh yeah.
The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
Oh yeah, we good. We doing
We
it.
grant you our power.
What we get?
Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Basically, she lay dormant until, or basically dormant. Ew. The place is green for hills and revive all nearby life. That actually ain't too bad. That might be the best one yet. Let's explore this little area. The chances are I won't come back, so look around a little bit. I don't want to just run off. Never can tell what you might find. It is the Steel Garrote's fault to a point. I'm trying to see it, you know, from, and they didn't know. Maybe they were trying to, I don't know. Dude, what did I get for that? Let's check that grimoire out. Defense? Nah, I'm not worried about defense. The best defense is good offense, that's what I say. And so far, I've been doing pretty good without it. Here, where you at? What does that do? Reduce for a second wind by 15. I mean, looks like I've got this whole area wrapped up. Make sure I get all the roof. Yeah. Can't believe I killed her that easily. Where does this go? Ooh. Here we go.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Is that all? I got a feeling that's it. I know I'm going to see Ludwig again. I just know it.
Keep quiet.
Knives and shadows! Form! Devour!
In the eyes! Attend!
I have that one!
it's like I know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm telling you, these spells are hitting harder than what they were the other night. Like, way harder. Let's go back this way. The game wants me to go that way. I'm going to explore this way first. See nothing back this way. May not be nothing that way. How do you even get up there? Oh wow, there's one right up there. Back up there. No, no. No. Alright. Game definitely wants me to go this way, so let me go this way first. See what I can.
Who's next? Anyone?
Looks like I'm getting more XP too. They must have done an update. I didn't see one. Not saying they have. Alright, so where do you want me to go, man? I feel like I've been in these caves before. I don't know why, but I do. A lot of this feels reused from something else. Not saying it. Ah, here we go.
Not that you asked for my opinion, but I'm glad you regard it. This is all a bit much for me.
Glory in the burn!
That was a close one.
Not really.
Enemy at your back!
On the left!
Let's see here. Where are you at? Make sure we get all the drops. Alright. Where exactly do I have to go? I could probably fast travel over there today. Am I ready for that? I don't feel like I got a whole lot of choice. I mean, I pretty much cleaned this area up. I guess I'll save it before I go in there. You can't fast travel. Really? You're not going to let me fast travel? Alright, be that way. So now, I get to run. Just try to make it as fast as I can.
You tear it all apart.
A branch break.
And rock.
Someone needs to meet us.
Alright. Let me see here. I hate that. I want it up, damn it. Leave it alone.
Oh, big mistake.
Another soul for the wheel.
Beautiful.
The keep is on high alert. Good. At least they know how to plan for a crisis.
We need to leave before all of the...
And then what? Start over with nothing? We'd be beggars in the streets.
Okay, so there's really nobody to talk to.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flow's way.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Sure, to keep us gone. You know what that means, right? You're right, I knew it. The moment I saw that the deer and wherever I knew a disaster was coming. Exactly.
You did not stop flying.
Yes, I did.
Alright. Like, I feel like this is coming up to the next of the next.
Everyone, please,
Do not panic. Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and...
Can you believe it? In all my years, I never thought the old volcano would blow. The world sure is changing.
Alright, let's get rid of some of this. Let's see here. That one, that one, that one, that one. Ooh. Sweet.
Simply follow the voice's directions, and you shall all be safe.
Garud!
Gods beyond! Your face, your features are so similar to Nandru's. It cannot be a coincidence. We're moments away from being flooded in lava. Your arrival must be a message from Nandru. What are you talking about? Who do you think you are coming here making such demands of me?
We're here to stop the Dream Scourge. Just passing through, in other words.
But there is no Dream Scourge in Solace.
Have you left these walls recently? There's a bunch of dead dream thralls outside that are wearing steel garrote armor.
The steel garrote in Galloway's tusks, and the wardens failed to stop them? These must truly be the end of days. I don't understand why you're here, but surely your arrival now is a sign sent to us by Nandru. I will help you in any way I can. The bridge to the garden was destroyed centuries ago.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the steel garrote. Have you any idea where it could be?
Kostya's gone below the keep to open the sluice gates. Nandru built them to direct the lava away from the keep if Forja ever awoke. But they haven't been used in centuries. When Nandru's time came, he went beneath the keep and disappeared. Perhaps the way to the garden is down there. This is the gods' work. It must be. Nandru found it soulless to keep watch over the garden. Its protection is our sacred duty. If the path you are looking for exists, it might be there, past the sluice gates. But if that is truly where you are headed, you must go quickly. It's down the stairs in the forge. The gates may not work. If Kostya fails to open them, this keep will drown in lava and take you with it. If I can get everyone out in time, we have plans in place should the worst occur. We will survive. Now I must return to the evacuation. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. The path to the sluice gates is through the forge. If you see Kostya, aid him in any way you... Go now, and...
Outsider! That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here about the sound of the anvils. What can I do for you?
Let's see here.
Blessed... Hiding Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Let's keep a safe distance.
Here you are. The finest... I will praise it.
Okay, let's see here. I feel like I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Oh shit, there it is. Nice.
I
Alright,
went through this door. Be careful down there.
here we go. If I finish this tonight, I have no idea what I'm going to do this weekend. Alright, well.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here. Anything this big. Is that lava really high for everyone or just me?
Come on. Just in case I do get to upgrade some stuff, at least I'll have it.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy. These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Got plenty of. Don't want to jinx it. Come on. Keep going in deeper.
Worth and wrong!
Watch your right!
There's that.
I was worried for a second.
You were the only one.
Voices silenced.
That bad or good thing. Hold on. Yeah, let's take this one at a time. Alright, so where to next?
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Fill that out. Where does that go? Ooh, let's go find out.
Subtle as a mouse.
Take it all the way to the bottom. Gotta find the priest. Damn, I had a good start to it too. There he is. I don't understand.
And roll!
Another priest? I saw him. Shit. Get up. had him too, and he moved out before I could get to him.
Okay. Worth it?
Damn. That was pretty intense. Boo! Wow! Talk about It is what it is. Here. Come on, give me something good. That was my fault, but I wasn't paying attention. Nothing really in that one. No, nothing really in this one.
I'm not used to quiet.
Yeah, I know. Damn! I let him and he stopped.
When you do it,
Why did I have to do that? I don't know. I felt like I needed to do that. That's all I can say. See ya.
Yaxley, well done.
Screw you. You two ain't doing anything. I mean, you're not even standing there and being cute. I don't really want to tempt fate with that one. Take that. I may not be able to sell again, but I got a feeling I'm going to be able to. I've been trying to figure out a new place to put my camera, but everywhere I put it, I don't like it. I like this spot.
Dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself, is he?
Sorry. I do not understand that. Not bad, not great. You know, I'm working up to level 26. All right, let's do some looking around before I move forward. Back here. Shit. Do I have? I was hoping for better, but yeah. I guess it's true, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
I've come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me. Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh, really? Geronimo!
essence we have not felt in centuries.
No. Speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
My brother. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Parkroman said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name my mother gave me. But that was never what they called me. To them, I was beloved. An endearment my God wielded against me like a cudgel. I would have killed them with it if I could. But they were beloved of me, too. That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I. Go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, rather. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seemed different.
You know, I don't know. I'm conflicted now. I'll take that. Glad I jumped down there and looked. I mean, anything down there? No, not really. I mean, I don't really care that much, but I'm just trying to get the best ending of the game. So far.
Finally, we found the gates. Quick, let's find Kostya.
I mean, I guess I'll have to see what the end choice is before I can truly make it. So far, the whatever Sabadal has really.
Oh, you made it. I thought all of you Adherents were killed when the volcano erupted. Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. You're not one of the Adherents. The Inquisitor didn't send you. Did you have something to do with that? No, I don't want to know. It doesn't matter.
Then why did you ask?
The Wardens are what matter now. I am destroying this keep. When it's gone, the Wardens will be free of Nandru's oath. We will no longer be bound to this wretched tomb. All I need to do is destroy the winch, close the sluice gates, and let the lava take the keep. You must be here for the guard, just like the other Adherents. So long as you do not interfere with my work, I will not interfere with yours. Nandru's path to the garden is through the door behind you. Go in peace, whoever you are. You should hurry on with your task. The lava's rising quickly now. Safe travels to the garden. You'll find your entrance just past this door. I suspect you're the only one aside from Nandru who can open it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether to. Hold on, let me think about this for a moment. Let me think about this for a second. I mean, well, if I'm gonna have to fight him. I was told to help him. He wants to leave the gate shut. Let's on it. Let's do it.
My best chance!
than I thought he was going to be. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I just kind of, I mean, giving the dwarves a chance to live. At least that's how I feel about it. Alright, let's see what we got here. What do I want? Do I have? Nope. Oh, wow.
The keep is beautiful. Like a gilded cage.
Alright. Alright, that's where it wants me to go, so let's go look back here just to make sure we get all the little... Ooh, I see something purple over there. Where does that go? No, we're gonna find. Wait. Enter the garden. Hold on. So that's way over there. We'll go up this way just to see what's up here. Yeah, there may be something good. Doubt. That's fantastic. Go all the way to the end here. Get that. Go. Is this a way out? Where am I at? It is a way out. Huh. Cool. I really wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. That's probably going to be the way I come back out. Probably.
Rosa, we have waited so long.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
About that, before we go any further, I have to ask you something.
Here we go.
You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? Everyone deserves freedom.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Well, what?
Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature.
It won't say have
There's no telling
consequences,
how
but
long
it
we'll
does.
be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Oh, okay. Well then, if that's just...
If you were in the Navy, does that mean you sang on ship?
What we got here? Full common.
Always.
Anything. Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Go ahead and upgrade. Nah, I don't have enough. Yes. I do have enough for that, though. But if I burn all that, then
Helps
bummer.
pass the time, gives your work a rhythm. Why?
Let me see. See if there's anything I really want to keep. I'll keep that. Alright.
I heard you singing under your breath in the last fight. Then you were stabbing on beat.
I didn't even realize. How'd you notice?
It's the curse and blessing of having very large ears, dearie.
Well, guess the Navy left me with something useful after all.
I am going to need you to teach me that song, though. I wonder if it'd improve my spellcasting.
As if you need my help for that.
Flattery will get you everywhere, dearie.
Alright, I know he's about to have a dream, surely. I truly thought I spent all those.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through. Or not.
Okay. That's not ominous at all. That's nice. Let's see what else we got here. Anything down here worth? That's nice. Ooh, there we go. I like the big chest. Not bad. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight Ludwig again. And I have a feeling
Here. Oh, why can't you listen?
Go up 10! And rock!
that take care of my life readings.
Go up 10!
That armor's no good!
And rock!
Under my
Nice. That'll work. That'll work. worth a good, nice little chunk of change.
I think this is the only way down. After you.
Geronimo!
Sit.
No, not quite. See what's up here. See anything? Exploration time. Sorry, I wanna. Like I said, the likelihood of me coming back here is slim. Ooh, where do you go? Ha! Ooh, come on. Come on. Boo! Now let's see what it does. It may not be boo. Let's see here. Summon a trio of... Damn, a trio? That might be interesting. What am I giving up? We'll try it, see what it does. Just out of curiosity. I mean, 3 skeletons? That...
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad? What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing. But worse. So much worse. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? Wanna know what I think? I think someone's laughing at me. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward!
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive? I can hear them, but not with my ears. It feels like someone hitting my soul with a tuning fork. What do you think you're doing?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You... heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing. Indeed, Sapadal learned to whisper.
What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family. I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat, but that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness. Easier said than done. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
A garden is whatever you plant in it.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
How exactly did I get in here again? I can't go this way? Alright, hold on. Whoa. Okay. It goes behind there. Is there another one I don't... Can't fiddle with that. I don't see... The button's got to be on the other side of this door. I mean, it runs into this crack right here. Got to be on the other side. How in the world do you get over there? What have we here? I got excited over nothing. Pardon me. I'm curious about something. Geronimo! Aha, I was right. Shit. Get out of here. Get. Didn't do it. Why does it keep putting it so far? I mean, let's try this.
What, like it's hard?
Nothing's underneath here. Where am I at? Ooh. I might take that apart. Interesting. Alright, so there might be more to oh well, piss on it, move on. Here we are. Ooh.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
You underestimate much. It is the downfall of those with your gift.
Out! Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Then you are a fool and a pawn. I expected nothing less. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. Who else would have the strength?
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained. Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
Ooh boy,
They were defiant to the end. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. You dare claim the domain of the gods is trivial? True leaders make choices when others would turn away.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor set. Adir is the only... Then they will keep applying the rock. But there is still time. You can succeed. Face your false god. Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Left 10! Left 10! Worth and Rock!
Nice.
Left 10!
There we go. I like this sword a lot. Where do you find that? Hold on, before we leave. Hold on. It is what it is. Can't open it either way, so ain't no sense in me trying. Damn it, get up there. There we go. I don't see no key, so. Yeah, that's a one-way jump. It don't matter if I find it now or not. I'd have to come back through here all the way.
Look at that thing move. I wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
Worth and rock!
Wow. Let's see here.
That's done? Who's hungry?
That's interesting. Let's look around just a little bit more. Where are you at? There he is.
What is that? I know that place, right? Oh no. No. Why is this? Gods. I can't. What's happening here?
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here. Please, Viate. This is where you need to be right now.
I remember this. Dukte Dragu, if you think... No, I don't want this. Right. Okay, I can do this. Let's get into it.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
Oh, not much. I only remember fear, and sadness, and you as a kid picking me up and taking me to solace.
More than you think. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I can't do this, Iancu. I forgot this for a reason.
And that's why you're here, Nimdut. You can't face a god with piles of Saka in your soul. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
You kept everything a secret from me. All that time. A best friend doesn't do that. Protect me from what? You handled it just fine.
Did I? Look at me. Name a single day when those memories didn't hold me back. I was afraid every day. I needed you to ground me.
I never realized what you were dealing with. Gods, I'm sorry, Viate. So, what do we do now?
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part. I don't know. I can't. It's too much. Not this and everything else too. It's too blessed much.
I understand that, Viate. I really do. I'm glad to hear it. Marius is worth the effort, I promise you.
Don't listen to him, Envoy. If he knew anything at all, he wouldn't be dead.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
That's what I'm talking about. Ah, damn it.
Nice work.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. God damn it. Let me see. What do I want to send to? I guess all of it. Stash, stash, stash. do that? Oh, does that take me back to where I was? Probably. It's fine. I ain't gonna go that way just yet. How big is this map? Oh, yeah, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Let's get all the goodies first. I still feel like I'm gonna have to fight this god one way or another. I don't know that for a fact, I just kind of feel it.
No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin.
Wow.
All 10!
Got away with that one.
See.
Don't you die on me.
Yep. Damn it. I tried to get out of that. Wouldn't let me.
Yatzli, well done.
Let's see here. What I want to do you. I need this. That's one. You are hurt. What does that do? Alright, so let's see. Where would the other one be? Oh boy. didn't really have any intentions on beating this tonight, but I'll stick around for another hour so far. I mean, I'm enjoying this. Here.
This room, it looks just like Thomas. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine. It feels like I'm standing on a storm-tossed deck. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing. Then what am I looking at? I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense? Then how come they look so unfamiliar? I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it. I did. Sounds downright selfish of me when you put it that way. But this Tama's more than that. All his moments at once, joy, sadness, anger, or heartbreak, stomachache, everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger. I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that. You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down. Me too. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain? I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Okay, well, that was kind of interesting. I mean, I could do without the soul searching, I'm not gonna lie. Doing a little bit of gathering. No harm in that. Wait a minute. I almost messed up. I almost forgot about this area. I'm glad I looked up. I was like, oops.
Let's finish this.
I do not understand that.
And roll!
Alright, there's that. Like I said, I'm glad I looked up. I would have forgot all about this. Ooh, I hear something. I'm going to be able to upgrade something. Where? I want to go back up there. Here. Jump over there.
Child's play.
Wrong one. Damn it. Yeah, that's one. Where are the others? Are they in here? I bet you. Come on. Alright, that's two. Ah. There we go. I ain't gonna lie, I probably got lucky with that. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, now I can move on. Pardon me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where it wants me to go. I'll go this way. Just for the fun of it. There we go. Oh, pretty well timed. You have got to be shitting me. I don't even know where that was.
To see Alphys in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
What is happening? Does the affliction fester even here? It threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone. See clearly. We must.
Damn. Oh, I let that. Let it too much.
We've got company. We got out just in time.
Did we though? I feel like aha! Charmer. Swing it out.
Sick.
Get some better gear.
Stuck. That's what I'm talking about. Almost. Almost the next level. I what? Alright, before we move on, let me do a little bit of exploring. I am curious. That could be the next way to go. I have no idea what I'm climbing toward. I'm just climbing. Oh, boo! Damn you! I don't know if I can get there. Man, I can't. I just don't think I can. What the hell? Here we go. Okay, here we go. I wonder if I can make it. Yeah. What are we looking at that when walking? Dodging. What am I giving up? Moving speed, stamina. There's a lot of. I mean, attack speed and action speed. Find out what's down here. Geronimo! Nothing. Nothing. Now, we do not know the answer to this question.
Keep
Ooh, I just come close on that one. Lucky on that one.
Bravo!
I hate it. All right. Next leg, let's go. Oh wow, what actual hell is this?
I'll never understand the hidden love for death.
Something out here. Really? You're kidding me. Do that. I wanted to take it back. What are you even doing? Just get away from there. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I get to come here anyway.
This place seems less like...
Wow, only 1% of players have done this. What's the actual?
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now.
Yep.
Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting. Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now...
piss on all this.
So am I.
You've listened. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by God with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself, and all of us, together. How are you really doing?
Under the circumstances, that's entirely reasonable.
Join the club.
I'd been more concerned if you weren't scared. Did you think we'd judge you for that?
I know that feeling. I hate it.
None of us thought this would be easy. For you, most of all. We've survived our own hardships. Now we'll survive yours.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor, and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time. Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the...
Not to raise the sail, if we
Alright,
can't
let's
take
get
a
over
moment to ourselves on a floating island out...
Right. We could all use some...
Before we...
Sleep well.
Ooh, here we go. Maximum health. Let's go with construction. Nothing there.
Tomorrow we finish this together.
I don't even know what to do. All right. Is what it is.
Hey, Giada. How are you holding up after seeing those, plant people?
Well, I've seen things not intended for mortal eyes, and uncovered.
Here we go. I figured that.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still. Bars were not enough. They writhe. They seek to silence us. Only essence sustains them now. Hatred seated in the heart. We wonder. Deer leaps at its reflection in the lake. You have defied our expectations at every turn. Perhaps we should not have been. The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine. We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands. It did once. New sweet peas bloom in the grove. We would try. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be. We spoke of flowers. Dream closes in on us. Wake now.
Alright. You know what I forgot to do? Alright, got to do one more thing. My fault. I wasn't even thinking. My fault. I didn't think. There we go. Now we're talking. Nice. Now, I'm ready. Or as ready as I'll ever be. My bad. You know what? Screw that. They can stay there.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we just have to get past it.
Sapadal. Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
What world is this? Alright, well, let's get started. I wasn't intending on beating this tonight, but it looks like I'm going to be able to. I have to make my mind up pretty fast. What I'm going to do. Don't understand why it won't. Yeah.
Behind you! You won't get through.
You know what? Inventory, where's... Where is... There it is. Right there. Right early, didn't it? Let's see here. What do I want?
And roll!
Wasted that one.
Work and roll!
That was a close one.
What's that do? Oh, Okay. I guess I need it for something else. Man, I'll tell you what, I am getting tired.
Don't think Madfolk arms work like... Oh, well, never mind. It seems like we've drawn a crowd. We've got company!
On your right!
Let's see, what do I have plenty of? Hehe. Hehe. I know, I cheesed it. I don't care. The cheese.
So, this is how you imprison a guard.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Like Worth and Roth!
Never had a chance. You're bleeding!
Yeah.
And Roth!
Under my protection!
Go up 10! Go up 10! Up 10! And run!
Where's Yahtzee at? Where's it at? Way over here.
Time for payback.
Up 10! Make worth and run! Up 10! And roll!
Damn. Yeah, go.
Up 10!
What can I do with him?
Roll 10! Up 10!
Away with that one.
Another soul for the wheel.
Eesh. Here comes some help.
Up 10! And roll!
I'm here. Yeah.
Go up 10! Eon Seek!
Sheesh, boy, I tell you what, talk about bullets on you.
Make worth and roll! Up 10!
On your left here. Gather round.
I think we're close. Finally. You. That gum. That is the most XP I've gotten on it. Bar none. Doesn't even come close. Let's see if there's anything over here. All I see is... We'll pick up all the little trinkets just in case I need them. I don't think this is over with yet. Over here. Just in case. Alright, let's see what happens. One, two. That's one way to walk up somewhere. I just don't know how this is going to go.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here. The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh. She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there. You will not. Center your thoughts. The path will bend to your intent. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain?
I knew it was too easy.
Run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills. We want nothing more than that. We mourn
I've made my
our
decision. I'm gonna
past.
free her.
We only seek peace now. a chance to regrow. We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand. And where is your mercy for us? You know we deserve better than this.
Okay, that was weird.
Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
Just said I was going to free you.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yes, we have seen what you do to those you call monsters. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said? More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us.
Okay, how?
Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act.
Okay.
End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
Well, then let me do it. Damn.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow. Tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
What? Only 4 point, like not even 5% of people did that high. But a lot of people must have gave up on the game. Okay. Oh, come on. You've done Schwitter shit. Jump through.
Andra's depths. Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far. We'll have time for that later. Assuming there is a later.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. It feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel Garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Reingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
If he didn't start this himself.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
A lot of things have gone right. It's what's gone wrong we should be worried about.
We march on still. We run, but we are not yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
I wonder how much time, how much longer this is going to take. Been going for 3 hours. I really wasn't really had no. See here, quick switch. Let's do that. I like that.
Sansa, how did you make it out here? Guys! Oh, they marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy. You're here now. Where did they come from?
Envoy! What does the Garrote think they're doing? What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere? First my assistants, now this. Why can't they settle these things over tea for once?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. Gods,
I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help. You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you.
Oh, yeah.
I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Yep, let's see what we got. Ooh, look at all the pretties. And I have a ton of money. Let me get all this. Let's see. Such a mace. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know if I'm gonna, well, I don't know what, that took a chunk out of me. Let's see here, what else do I want? And I'm happy. I'll tell you what, now, I'll take them. Alright. I don't feel like that was a discount. I really don't.
Snow? Why is there snow here?
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterscarp.
But why snow?
She obviously likes it cold.
A familiar face.
See what you got to say.
We meet again, Envoy. And you, Yardsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome sight.
Oh, yes. Always a pleasure to see you, too.
Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
She must have come back to life. Again. I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries.
So is she
Still,
not mortal?
I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions. Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice. Wise answer, that. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire. Mortal comforts are so very adorable. All you desire are your base needs lavishly fulfilled. Goodbye, Envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
I kind of figured that was going to be the outcome of that. I guess I figured. I can finish it Saturday. There's some other stuff I'd like to do before. How far am I from the next level? I want to see. Oh, I've already leveled. I'm a long way away from 30. I bet you 30 is the cap. I'd be willing to put money on it. Got. Let's see here. Do this before we save it. I'm actually using him. Alright. I ain't got nothing left. I was not intended on beating this game tonight. Although I'm close. I'll finish it Saturday. That being said, that's all I've got for tonight. I ain't got nothing left in me. Thanks for all for tuning in, even for a moment. Thanks for your subs, your time, your support.